change from the drip. Way too slick, don't trip. Shine bright when the spotlight hits. Man, this MSP get lit.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day tucked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You're laughing in the psychopath sitting next to you. You're laughing in the murderer sitting next to you. You think I get here sitting next to you. But after all I said, please don't forget.
It's the moment of the night that he receives his power. I can see it in his eyes that it's the witching hour. Once he takes the fear inside, he creeps down from his tower. You're back, and once upon dirty power. A psycho Straight from hell tonight. Party by your light. Destroyer.
Years of business, this promotion started nearby at the Cityside Restaurant in Brewer, Maine, and look where we are now. Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, before we get started, how about I tell you about the referees for tonight's bouts? We haven't got there yet. We got Mr. Toby Nelson. We got Nate Speckman. Maine's favorite referee, Eric by God Greenleaf. Well, Hermon, Maine, I'm your ring announcer. My name's Rich Palladino. Are we ready? Listen, school was tough this week, work was tough this week, so let's try that again. Are we ready? Let's kick things off with your opening contest scheduled for one fall.
Wrestling fans around the world, welcome to Limitless Wrestling. It's Man Appreciation Night here in Hermon, Maine. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna on the call. You want to appreciate the Limitless faithful? Kick off the show like this. House of Glory Cruiserweight Champion, the infamous Daron Richardson.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a little glimpse of Daron Richardson in previous Limitless wrestling shows, but tonight I know he's got a bone to pick with Junior Benito. A lot to prove, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
An international challenge, an international incident, so to speak. NYC versus Canada, two of the finest in North America today. If you are in attendance here, you must feel truly appreciated as a fan. Daron Richardson, there is no ceiling for the potential for the infamous Daron Richardson.
There's none, but you know what? I don't think he gives a damn what the fans think.
Oh, not at all.
No. This is like a little bit of an HRG invasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it before. Charles Mason, the main event. Jody Ora in the Battle Royal last time around at the Bissell Brothers Bash.
Oh, yeah.
2026 available on the IWTV archives as well as on our YouTube channel. Check it out, like, subscribe. Double bicep pose out of the infamous Daron Richardson.
He's feeling himself tonight, but what night is he not feeling himself?
We are all feeling ourselves here in Hermon, Maine. And now, that's a big, big boy! Junior Bonito back in Limitless Wrestling. Better late than never.
And here he comes again to a raucous ovation. From what I understand, Junior Benito is coming off injury, and he's hot and ready to go.
Love to see it. The tires right back on the road, hitting the ground running. Junior Benito. The warm welcome back from the Limitless faithful. A note to management. This may be what the future of Limitless Wrestling looks like. This could be a Limitless Wrestling World Championship bout years from now. Mark it down that I said that, Sam.
Oh, I will. You've got a pretty good eye for these things. You've seen a lot of people come and go here at Limitless Wrestling.
The staying power is strong with these two. Your Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night opening contest coming at you next.
Introducing first to my left, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, the infamous Daron Richardson. Once again, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, the infamous Daron Richardson. And his opponent to my right, from Orleans, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 203 pounds, let's clap them cheeks with the big boy, Junior Bonito.
Johnny, do you hear those women in the crowd exclaiming for Junior? I heard it.
So that's what they
Yeah.
mean by Fan Appreciation
Heck
Night.
yeah, ladies love Bonito.
The clap them cheeks. The potential for cheek clapping is limitless here.
Indeed, we're seated.
We are
Clapping
seated.
here, but
None.
in ring certainly.
In ring, boundless potential. Both in cheek clapping and overall in ring prowess. Junior Bonito, Daron Richardson, we are off.
We're off to the races. You know, I think there's a lot of parallels between these two, both stylistically and where each of them are at with their careers as well, trekking about on the indies.
No argument. Two of the best. We call them junior heavyweights, cruiserweights, light heavyweights, whatever your preference. They are two of the fastest and slickest in the game today.
They are, and they're colliding for the first time right here. I love that Limitless is so good about putting these matchups together. That can be viewed years from now as, like, you know, matches that were formative in their careers.
Both of these two, they have the championship poise to match the athleticism.
Absolutely. Benito holding gold over at C4 in the past, I believe. No stranger to tag team success. And Daron himself, you know, head hunch over at Hog in terms of the cruiserweights.
Bowling over Junior Bonito now. Showing Hermon exactly where the power lies.
And you know, I think his power is in his hair.
Oh yes, he's
Yeah.
very well, like Samson.
He's like Samson, you cut that off. We don't know. We'll have to see. Look at that. Benito with some good foresight there. Maybe he's been watching some Daron Richardson tape.
Very slick on those ropes, as we can see. The pair of boots meets the jaw sweep of the legs. Hilo, orale.
You know, I'm seeing that Junior Benito hasn't missed a step since coming back from injury, and he's really been growing in his confidence, gaining some size. All good things.
And he is feeding off the energy here at the Morgan Hill Event Center. Now Daron Richardson slides to the apron. Toby Nelson is not going to stand for this. Oh, but Benito hung up across the top rope.
Typical Daron Richardson. Typical. Oh, wow.
And again, Typical Daron Richardson.
Typical Daron. I mean, you can't take away his athletic ability.
Black Star Press. The Amazing Black, as it were.
Yeah, little shades of his trainer Amazing Red there, that speed and agility.
Looking to beat every high score that Amazing Red ever set. That's been the mantra, that's been the goal.
A sick
over
obsession.
Glory.
Yes. And you know, he may be well on his way to doing that. He's determined.
I mean, that's part of beating those Amazing Red high scores. He's got to beat the high score in every region. The state of Maine. Center of the bullseye is Daron Richardson.
He's conquered New York, now he's looking to get out there. Same with Junior Benito, doing more bookings in the U.S. Oh!
Puts the brakes on. Poke right to the eyes. Might have detached a retina, scratched the cornea. No love lost here.
No love lost. And I know Daron himself trying to expand into other territories, so a win against Junior Benito could open up opportunities in Canada.
A whole new border.
Whoa!
Backflip off the kick. Now Buck's behind the back rake. Nails dug into the skin of the back.
Ooh, that can't feel good.
One, maybe 2 layers of skin worth. Multiple lacerations, and now the rear chin lock.
And he did the New York thing. You know what the New York thing is?
What's the New York
Put
thing?
lemon juice under your nail.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Lemon juice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Junior Benito in an otherworldly amount of agony here. Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night. You can't kick up the roots here in Hermon.
And now the crowd getting behind Junior Benito, showing signs of life. You're fighting back against Richardson, Johnny.
Trifecta elbows in the midsection, but Richardson puts the brakes on that Bonito momentum. Club to the back and now corner to corner. But up and over out the back door goes Junior Benito.
Smart move.
A lot of fire on that, takes off. Drilled across the jaw, the flying elbow smash.
And you know, with Bonito having gained some size over the past year, I'm really seeing that effectiveness in his power game as well.
He was already a big boy.
He was already a big boy.
Now how big? The atomic drop. Oh, crushing the coccyx. And now, Junior.
Will we be, Johnny!
It's clapping time.
It's clapping time. Daron's not gonna like this one, but I'm all game for this.
The Jinx have been clapped. They felt that back in the Bronx, and now the fireman's carry. The Finley roll finds home. High tempo, Vader Bob.
Ooh, thought that was it, Johnny.
That was a big boy bomb, but Daron Richardson hanging in there.
Indeed, Daron ever resilient because his ego just won't let him lose.
We mentioned it at the onset of this contest, but we may be getting a front row seat at the future of Limitless Wrestling as we know it.
I mean, look at how many matches are in our library on IWTV on YouTube, where now there's hundreds of thousands of views because it's so cool to see people when they're coming up.
Yes, indeed. And now, speaking of coming up, perched on the top rope. Nothing doing. Adjusting course midair. Fireman's carry.
Oh wait, Daron's grabbing the ref.
Toby Nelson. Oh!
Another rig of the eyes? Come on.
Junior Benito's been blinded. And now, standing, Shira Nui.
Ooh!
But Bonito weathering the storm.
This is where Daron has to stay calm, cool, collected, not let that anger of not getting that 3 count get to him as he ascends to the top rope, Johnny.
That late game offense of Daron Richardson, second to none. But as you had said, if he hadn't taken the extra time, that may have gotten all of it. But Bonito now. Super kick finds home. Now,
I think he sees his opening. Getting his footing is Benito.
broad splash finds home. Leg hooked. Junior got it. Junior Bonito brought to his limit by Daron Richardson, victorious in his return here to Limitless Wrestling at Fan Appreciation Night. Sam, I appreciated the hell out of that.
As did I. What a great first match. The first of many awesome matches tonight. I hope this is the last we see of Junior Benito in singles or in tag action.
Sky's the limit for these two. Junior Benito takes a step up the rankings here in Limitless Wrestling.
And even in defeat, Daron Richardson continuing to show that he's one of the guys to look out for on the indie scene, despite that terrible attitude.
Big year, big future ahead for the infamous Daron Richardson, for Junior Benito, and for Limitless Wrestling. But speaking of our future, coming up next, J-Heru, 23 Hazard. Let's show you how we got there.
Haru! You want beef with me, bro? You want smoke with me, dog? Foundation! Listen, I didn't bring back MSP. I didn't treat you like a third wheel. And if you don't see what's happening, maybe you need it beaten into you. I'ma do that.
Ain't near out here say I ain't got it. Bogart game, too proud. Who gon' stop me from going in your eye? Who gon' stop me when I turn violent? Nobody.
Nah, I don't understand, bro. Have it. Doggy shit. That's a cover, all that good shit alive. Talk about he really like that. You know what? I'm Hermon. I'm on his ass.
He really like that, we know that.
I hold too much weight, I see too much too young. Not too
Next month though? Like, for real?
No, nigga, that. You gon' do you, and I'ma handle his ass.
so hungry. Starting to look like food. You could be a country bam or a big city slick. I'm an idiot.
That's how we do it. No more games.
I got too much heart, I got too much heart. I got heart for these. Baby, I put the head guard like with these streets. Baby, I got too much heart, I got too much heart. I got heart for these. Baby, I put the head guard like with these streets.
The temperature has never been hotter here in the state of Maine, especially when the anthem of 23 Hazard echoes throughout wherever he may roam, and where he roams is where the bodies are. Newport News' finest came to catch a body, 23 Hazard.
He came to catch a body, one of the most incendiary people here at Limitless Wrestling. The fans love to hate him, and he loves to hate them back.
Hazard haters. The signs follow Hazard all around the state, all throughout the region.
They do look at that. He's jaw-jacking with a fan right now, but I think the only person he dislikes, or the only people he dislikes more than the fans tonight are going to be J-Heru and Aiden Aggro.
Yeah, 23 Hazard, he's got a growing list of enemies here in Limitless Wrestling. Top of the list is no doubt both halves of designer violence, J-Heru and Aiden Aggro. Now, Aiden Aggro will not be available for any semblance of support. He has trios action to look forward to. But J-Heru, he had let Aggro know in no uncertain terms that he's ready to go this one alone.
He's been solo, he's going out solo dolo tonight, you know, and that's going to be a really big proving ground for Haru himself, someone who has truly grinded from Let's Wrestle all the way now to Limitless Wrestling, being given this opportunity in singles competition. So let's see what this match holds.
Kicking the rust off those singles competition boots, so to speak. As you had said, he notched win after win between it being at the Limitless Dojo or at Let's Wrestle. This is another monster though. 23 Hazard. Multidisciplinary athlete. Don't let the bluster fool you.
Oh yeah, he's got a big bark, but he also can deliver on that bark.
Top tier folk style, freestyle wrestler. Gets it done on the court. It's a mean crossover.
Oh yeah. And he raps, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he knows his way around his studio.
Oh yeah.
But now the shining dawn has arisen here in Hermon, Maine.
Oh yeah, the main man in the house. Give me an ah. But truly, Haru has been waiting for this moment. He's been grinding in singles competition outside of Limitless Wrestling in preparation for this match. And boy, is he heated and ready to go with 23 Hazard.
Hazard likely wisely rolling to the outside. Haru, he does not want to allow Haru to capitalize on the energy that he's got coming into this contest. He wants to calm it down, bring it to his tempo.
Absolutely. And the fans giving a little bit of love to Haru here too. That's going to be a driver in the match for him in those moments that get tough, you know?
This one's been building for some time, folks. 23 Hazard. J-Heru coming up next.
Introducing first to my right, from Newport News, Virginia, weighing in at 187 pounds, he's here to catch a body, and yes, he's really like this, 23 Hazard! And his opponent from the waterfront, weighing in at 215 pounds, the main man, Big Flex, J-Heru!
Limitless Wrestling's Fan Appreciation Night rolls on. Conflict is a-brewing here in Hermon. 23 Hazard. J-Heru, something's gotta give. Especially Vacation Land Cup season just around the corner. Victories are worth their weight in gold this time of year.
Yeah, and this is the time people really want to start showing out in preparation in the hopes that they can get into VLC.
So Haru and Hazard, they both recognize the opportunity on the table. The perfect potluck of insult and injury.
Indeed, and there's so much talent right now. We're rife with talent at Limitless, so this year's VLC is going to be a hard one to call.
Yeah, they might have to expand the tournament structure at this point.
Imagine.
Eight might be too few.
Oh,
Haru
okay.
now stepping in at the back elbow. Some stank.
So much in.
With the stank comes the scoop.
Little stall right there.
With the scoop comes the slam. Here we are. Throw up them roos. Oh, he wants no part of that. Hazard had that flying ruse scouted, but he had no way of seeing that clothesline coming.
You know what, Johnny? What's the beef between Haru and Hazard? Because I think all of this could have been avoided.
Started. Oh no! Pistol Paul with the overhand chops.
Oh, that guy's also got it out for Sidney Bakabella later. He slipped me 100 to give him a chop.
I mean, Hazard has a large list of foes, but you know, old Pistol Paul there, he's got quite a growing list too. And now J-Heru. Everyone's getting a taste. That's Fan Appreciation Night.
Absolutely. Line them up to chop them. One more? Okay, we're game for one more.
This all started, as you would ask before, last time around at the Bissell Brothers Bash 2026.
Ooh.
Haru eliminated by 23 Hazard, immediately issued the challenge.
Good for him. He's trying to really prove himself. Oh, that guy had some zing on that. Johnny. I'm here for it.
Prefer the overhand style chops.
They do. If I was ringside, I would raise my hand to participate, but nevertheless.
Haru now. Wait, hold on. The front chancery out of Hazard.
Staying on him like white on rice, okay. Uh-oh, off the ropes goes Hazard. Drop kick sending Haru to the outside.
And how quickly he can shift phases. Utilize the grappling acumen while Haru is hung up on the ropes. That speed and then that accuracy on that kick.
Some may say that Hazard really has that dog in him.
Oh yeah, he's really like this, Sam.
He really is.
He's really like this.
This is not an act of any sort. This is the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. 23 Hazard.
Letting all of Hermon know, letting all of YouTube and IWTV know. If you know, let us know using the hashtag Limitless Wrestling. And now Hazard in the driver's seat. And as we had said before, in terms of keeping the tempo lower, the energy level from the fans lower, this is Hazard's wheelhouse.
It is. This is when he really comes into his power, when the fans get a little quiet, a little unsettled at what he's doing in the ring. It's almost like his stamina meter goes up.
We're seeing that firsthand. He thrives off of the disadulation. Slides into that super kick.
Uh-oh, Haru not looking too good here.
Only 2. J-Heru doing his best to weather the storm. But even Aiden Aggro, as we saw in our package leading into the contest, he had his own reservations about J-Heru entering this contest on his own.
Indeed. So he's not only proving something to himself, but also to his peers and everyone watching in-house and at home.
It's been the elephant in the room for J-Heru during his entire tenure here in Limitless Wrestling.
It really has, and if we're talking about real life here, you know, I've ridden with, goes for that cover, does Hazard, but not enough. I've ridden with J-Heru over the last few years to Limitless quite often, and had private combos about his desire to get better, to really, hone in on his craft, and he's done just that. He's matured, he has gotten better, and he's earned this opportunity.
No doubt about it. It's been a gradual ascension for J-Heru. Now hold on, 23 Hazard, nobody home. Wanted the splash, nothing doing. J-Heru, time to breathe, time to regain composure.
Trying to feed off that crowd right now, get that final wind, prove to himself, prove to the whole locker room that he's got what it takes.
Utilizing the ropes to get back to vertical. Now, Box 1 returns in kind. Make it a pair. J-Heru.
Unloading on Hazard, okay.
The Shining Dawn stepping into the big right. And now corner to corner we go. The splash. And the Haruza kick. Finding home.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Y'all don't know, when Haru starts feeling himself, he's on another kilo.
That track's on repeat now. Heel across the jaw on the second Haruza kick, and now suplex finds home.
So Johnny, if you're Hazard right now, how are you going to come up in this match?
Well, at this point, he's got to avoid certain disaster.
Certain disaster just hit with that elbow. Goes for the cover, does Haru. This could be it. Not quite.
2.5 by hang time. That mid-air Ru.
It's a thing of beauty.
The way he just sort of floats through the air. But now, he has bad intentions in mind.
Okay, motioning for that patented move of his.
Could be thinking about the Tiger Driver, perhaps a J Driller. Hazard now takes off, unwinds into the roaring elbow. And now, no, they hit an elbow, hit it blade. 3 and that's it. Hazard victorious. Nasty elbow back to the head. A hidden shank. If you're from Newport News, I gotta believe.
Yeah, that was quick, decisive action in the closing moments of the match on Hazard's end. Woo!
A recent addition to the repertoire that may make all the difference for 23 Hazard heading into cup season.
Aggro, that's the message to
Yeah.
you.
Well, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of whatever that was. That looked lethal.
Pinpoint elbow to the back of the head. And
Oh wait, no!
This time the Shining Wizard finds home.
Adding insult to injury. He already beats the man, and he's got to beat him down after the match.
This is more than a victory march. It's an address to the faithful if you're 23 Hazard.
Oh yeah. No, not the chain, Johnny.
He's got J-Heru's chain. In some circle, snatching another man's chain.
That's a fight on my block.
Now that's a dueling glove if I've ever seen one.
Yes. Oh, come on. Can we get some, oh!
Aiden Aggro coming to the aid of J-Heru.
But he's
But
still got
23 Hazard, he's still got the chain of J-Heru.
I have a feeling this is not the end of this rivalry.
Yeah, I don't believe 23 Hazard is returning that chain.
No, he's gonna
Anytime
pawn it
soon.
off. He's gonna pawn it off. Hey, good thing Aggro was able to come out and make that save.
Well, if the issue wasn't already hot between Designer Violence and 23 Hazard, it's only getting hotter here at Fan Appreciation Night. Speaking of hotter, the action only continues to heat up. Your next bout will tell you more about it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newly crowned WWE
Default champion,
Some of you are treating me like I'm some sort of hero. You know, like the hero I wanted to be for you. You certainly had no problem cheering a certain toothless mushroom. I see right through your bullshit. She took everything away from me, and the fact that she thinks that she is at any level that I have ever been at now in my career is insulting. Some people want to do this, and then there's some people who are born to do this. And if you need any proof, girl, take a look at that goddamn title and tell me differently, bitch.
Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you give me, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away, I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight. You think love's to play. I'm sorry I don't pray away. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you give me, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly.
Help me out. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night rolls on. Very special one waiting in the wings. On one side, the Bissell Brothers Bash contract holder for 2026. The WWE Evolved Men's Champions, Aaron Rourke, the dime piece, entering the fray here in Hermon.
Yeah, I've got to say, the dime piece is given more evil gay these days than dime piece. Am I right? Maybe a little reversion back to a time that he was less than proud of.
All the different voices in the head, they're all colluding. They're all on the same page now. This is the finest form of Aaron Rourke we've seen to date.
It certainly is, and you know what? Leverage is the name of the game in wrestling, and he's got that Bissell Brothers contract to prove it, along with a pretty sick Evolve Championship, huh?
If I'm Donovan Dijak, I gotta be watching over my shoulder at, yes, he's my ally, Aaron Rourke. But how quickly that can change in this world of professional wrestling, as we see.
What's that saying? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer?
Aaron Rourke, Donovan Dijak, they know it all too well. For as fragile as the alliance is, it's intact tonight here at Fan Appreciation Night. Aaron Rourke, he's going it alone, and he is welcoming somebody that's shown out a few times over here in Limitless Wrestling. Fresh Blood participants know him all too well.
Oh, yes.
Germany recently got a glimpse at greatness. New York City, stand up. A-Game Alexander back in Hermon, Maine. How sweet is it? Injury does not slow down the pretty boy shooter.
Absolutely. We first saw him over a year ago at Fresh Blood, where he got a really strong victory in his debut. Then, unfortunately, injury occurred. He had to rest up, but great return, investing in himself, going out to WXW. I mean, you got to give the kid credit.
Came back from Germany and proudly captured the Blitzkrieg Pro Tag Team Championship alongside his partner Kwesi Asante. In any arena of professional wrestling, Joseph Alexander can get it done. This will truly be put to the test. Aaron Rourke, somebody that cut his own teeth at a past Fresh Blood event here in Limitless Wrestling. We're appreciating the fans yet again with this card. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna on the call. We'll turn it back.
Introducing first to my right, he is the winner of the 2026 Missile Brothers Bash. He hails from Sparkle City. Weighing in tonight at 208 pounds, he is the current WWE Evolve Champion, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke. And his opponent to my left, from the 8-ball Bonito, weighing in at 205 pounds, the pretty boy shooter, A-Game Alexander.
Those are some fast hands.
Top tier action coming at ya. A-Game Alexander flexing the hand speed. Very gifted on the mat. As quick as they come. But Aaron Rourke, I gotta believe the agility. These two can match that maneuver for maneuver.
Absolutely. Aaron's on a new level in terms of confidence, though. He's really broken out over the last year and seen quite a bit of success.
Well, they've both turned corners in their own way. Joseph Alexander, Aaron Rourke. We're gonna see who's gained the most ground. Now the side headlock, Aaron Rourke. A-Game not staying put, but bowled over.
It's also
Rourke so well rounded. The power evident between both of these two.
absolutely, and we find him at WWE Evolve now, but his origins go back to Create a Pro, and that's quite the pedigree, of course. Very well-rounded individuals over there, but A-Game, in a way, self-made.
Yeah. Student with Logan Black at T2T Wrestling Academy. Traveled to a multitude of wrestling academies throughout his time.
And where certain people would just quit after a serious injury, he was able to come back and be better than ever.
Never rests on his laurels. Same can be said for either one, Aaron Rourke and Joseph Alexander.
Oh, absolutely.
Whoa!
Little gyrating.
The hips don't lie for either one of these two.
No.
Now Peyton in the strike, returning in kind. Joseph Alexander changing levels, changing the weapon of choice. Haymaker of a right.
You know what I want to see in this match, having known that he was at WXW, I want to see how that European style maybe comes into play a little bit here.
I gotta believe he was in his glory, rolling around with some of Germany's best catch wrestlers. But that may be out the window now. The braced shoulder was the one that landed right on that ring apron. Aaron Rourke, he had it scouted like a bullseye.
Yeah, and Aaron's been on a bit of a spiteful run these days, so targeting that shoulder makes sense.
Had a firm belief that the Limitless Rumble was all his. Gabby Forza, other ideas. Aaron Rourke got caught in the crossfire, collateral damage towards the end of our Rumble. You can relive that on the YouTube channel, the IWTV archive. But that gave birth to this whole new chapter in the attitude shift of Aaron Rourke.
Now, yes or no, do we think that attitude shift was brought on by maybe a bit of jealousy of his former friend Gabby Forza?
Potentially, in his eyes, if you ask Aaron Rourke, it was a backstabbing, it was a betrayal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Friendship from the beginning in Aaron Rourke's eyes. This is the documentary as told by Aaron Rourke, not my own views, mind you.
Yes, this is not a partisan opinion, no.
Aaron Rourke, he firmly believes that he was robbed. But in a way, that new chapter may have given birth to that Evolve Championship capture.
Absolutely. Oh, vicious knee to the temple goes for the cover, but A-Game kicking out Johnny.
That jaw of A-Game, it's been tested by Aaron Rourke, high velocity knee strike. But I do wonder if that bad attitude, it led to gold being captured on the national stage.
That's true. I mean, people can be motivated by spite. You know, we've all been there, right?
Captured the victory in the Bissell Brothers Bash Battle Royal with the low blow, the field goal kick between the uprights.
Oh, yeah.
An Aaron Rourke of the past may not have resorted to such tactics. Now Rourke, corner to corner, climbs into the Meteora. Pair of knees meets the jaw of A-Game Alexander.
If I'm A-Game, I want to get out of that corner ASAP because Rourke is charging in.
The hip attack, the high-speed keister right across the cranium.
He's getting a little cocky. He's getting a little cocky, Rourke, in my opinion.
I mean, we've seen Aaron Rourke during the Art era. Aaron Rourke has the cocky side.
Oh, he does. He does. R.I.P. Art. That was pretty epic, I've got to say.
Now the split leg. A-Game Alexander able to get the boots up. Rourke nearly able to save himself. Eats the boot to the jaw all the same. Nobody home. He wanted the spear.
And now A-Game seemingly operating maybe with one hand. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon, Johnny.
Weaving his way through the arm, but Aaron Rourke quickly counter-wrestling. Counter-striking is A-Game Alexander.
What do you think is A-Game's best strategy right now against a seasoned competitor like Rourke?
One of those arms is no longer usable.
Yep.
He's now resorting to the big right. And that's what I think he's going to be doing. He's going to be relying on that striking offense, especially whatever that right hand is capable of.
Striking, a bit of brute force.
No doubt. Branch in that iron. Flies in, the big right elbow.
Off the ropes he goes. Oh, big knee to the temple.
Stacking them together.
But
Butterfly suplex, the release on it. Now, a lot of runway created. Wow, high kick on a seated Aaron Rourke. Great extension of the leg.
and love that he's creating that space, but he's going in fast with intention.
Keep your eyes on this. A-Game.
Uh-oh.
Superplex!
Let's go.
Deep hook, inside leg, only two.
A-Game not getting that cover in the moment, but we've got to think opportunities like this are few and far between against these ID prospects, right? An opportunity against Aaron could mean that eyes are also getting on A-Game.
And I see a little bit of urgency in the eyes of A-Game Alexander. After a superplex, he likes keeping it on and delivering a high-impact maneuver. But with the damage to that arm, he wasn't able to keep it on. Now he's going to try to follow up.
He was trying with one arm. Oh, he's trying. Oh, gosh. He's got to reassess that strategy.
Discus nothing doing. Aaron Rourke out the back door. And now, tilt-a-wall from Dust Till Dawn. Into the cover. Only two.
Oh,
now
no.
Fujiwara armbar. A-Game Alexander. He might have to make a business decision here.
He might have to.
Fight another day. Tap out tonight.
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty square center of the ring here, so he's really going to have to dig deep if he wants to get out of this.
He's got his base back under him now.
Trying to use that wrestling acumen, and he sends Rourke to the outside. Good job.
And well done, the presence of mind in the ring positioning. Rolling Aaron Rourke to the outside. Game Alexander. Valuable time to thumb through the mental playbook. Coming in hot. Yakuza kick finds home.
Oh, Aaron dazed. This is the time to capitalize, Johnny.
Oh, what in the world? Game Alexander perched. Oh my God! The hard way and then some. Avalanche, German, suplex. Only good for 2.
I don't know how Rourke managed to kick out of that devastating move.
Springing back to his feet, and now looking up here. Variation on the Indian deathlock. Muda lock! The bridge, and now an invert on the cattle mutilation.
Aaron Rourke nowhere to go.
By that damaged arm. He's not able to keep those arms across America. The damage may have been done to Aaron Rourke. Game Alexander not to be deterred, not to be denied, but Rourke, the cyclone kick, channeling a little Donovan Dijak.
Heck yeah, and the timing on that was impeccable, Johnny, as Aaron looks to close in on the victory.
Big spike of the DDT, the cover.
What? Come on now.
A lot of axial load on that neck off the DDT, but Aaron Rourke, I don't know if that was a twitch or if that was Aaron Rourke bringing the shoulder off the canvas.
What do you think, Johnny? What do you think?
Well, Game Alexander gonna capitalize on it.
Don't underestimate A-Game. Crunches him up, bows him up. Oh no!
Oh, and hold on now. Aaron Rourke, he's fighting for what looks like the crossface, the chicken wing. Not quite all of it hooked up yet, but A-Game relenting. Aaron Rourke victorious. Aaron Rourke, the dime piece, holder of the Bissell Brothers Bash Battle Royal contract, victorious against a very game A-Game Alexander.
Wow, yeah, this is one of the most competitive matches as of late that I've seen. Really awesome stuff here. I've got to say, I feel a little bad for A-Game, but he had a valiant effort and he worked through that pain with the shoulder throughout the match. Such heart from A-Game.
Difficulty with those shoulder braces. It creates a target for your opponent. And who else is going to capitalize on such an opening? Quite like Aaron Rourke.
Bullseye.
An evolved champion seated atop the mountain of the WWE ID climate.
Motioning for the mic. Okay, let's hear him out, Johnny.
Oh, get your ass this way, boys. Speak Japanese. Hold the belt and hold the contract like the dog you are. Look for it. I'm gonna take your seat. Stand down and be silent. Who? Oh, Winnie the Pooh? Hey, Rich, announce me the way you just did. Nope. The winner of the match by submission. Your winner of the last match by submission. The winner of the 2026 Bissell Brothers Bash and the WWE Evolve Champion, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke. When you stop caring about all this and their opinions, when you stop giving a damn about what everyone thinks about you, you just need to collect checks and championships and live in victory. And victory is still coming. You know, everyone's been asking me since, who are they? Who is that guy? Winnie the Pooh and his girlfriend Piglet? Yeah, since, Gabby Bear in the building. Oh, what is Aaron gonna do? Oh my God, he's so scared. And I go, right. Do I actually shower today? See, I know Barry and Gabby want to get their dirty little unwashed hands on me, but certain amount of privilege, a certain amount of stroke, if you know that. So tonight there's a no contact order that involves me. So Gabby, you can't get your hands on me until the final bell at the end of the show. I'm so sorry. I know, people didn't like me. But enough of those losers. Let me introduce the team that's gonna put an end to their stupid little fairy tale. Two men who are absolute perfection, like myself. Two men who are absolute pillars of Limitless wrestling, like myself. I'm sorry? Exactly. Two men that are just as talented, unique, serve as much nerve and talent as the man standing in the ring. Two men who will leave each and one of you toothless, brainless idiots starstruck.
What an intro.
Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night rolling on. Guest ring announcer Aaron Rourke letting us know that the stars have aligned for the Bakabella family. Anthony Greene, Channing Thomas, Starstruck have entered the building.
Oh yes, they're a sight for sore eyes. I see that AG is also brandishing his newly minted honorary PhD.
Yeah, sure. I believe that like I'm never mind.
You think he paid someone to give him that paper?
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. That institution doesn't even exist.
Well, we'll have to find out more. We'll have to use the investigative journalism side of things to get to the bottom of that. But
that school's got to apply some of those sciences.
Haha, the science of pro wrestling.
Anthony Greene, Channing Thomas, since they've united, they have been a roadblock for many a tandem here in Limitless Wrestling.
They have, and am I crazy? Did Sidney go gray?
Hold on. Yes, as a matter of fact, I wasn't sure if that was just a new blend of Just for Men.
Yes. It's hard to know sometimes, but he's giving Gary Hart right now with hair. I'm here for it. If you understand the reference on the call,
his heart just
you're
grew
welcome.
3 sizes when he watches this back. Video on demand on IWTV and the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel.
Look at that hip gyration. Oh, you missed it.
Subscribe for more antics from the Dave's Hot Chicken Champion.
Ooh! I was trying to finagle a little bit of free hot chicken, but he's not sharing.
He's got that Dave's Hot Chicken black card. It's got his name on it. But in terms of other things that has Sidney Bakabella's name on it, a Savage Gnome Knuckle Sandwich also on the menu. For Sidney Bakabella, for Starstruck, and for Aaron Rourke.
I think they're drinking a little too much haterade, okay? It's like Gatorade, but haterade, you feel me? Yeah.
The chosen beverage of hazard non-enthusiasts. Your homie, the Gnome, Gabby Forza, your last Limitless Rumble winner.
Yeah, the speed behind Gabby Forza right now. She's on such a tear between being everywhere on the indies, participating in Lone Stone, getting that knowledge from all of those men and women that are imparting all that. And the Limitless faithful, they just love her. Love her.
Japan got a lesson about Gabby Forza.
Yes.
Vegas got a lesson about Gabby Forza.
Oh, yeah.
And Japan and Vegas, they got a lesson as well about the other half of the Savage Gnomes. Bronson.
Oh yeah, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions. As you can see him brandishing that gold, or should I say that silver.
So beloved here in the state of Maine. We've watched his career resurgence with the best seat in the house. TNA Wrestling. They picked up what we were putting down here in Limitless Wrestling.
Oh yes, Bear taking on a bit of a career pivot over the last year and a half, foraying into deathmatch, into hardcore, and really just proving himself in the ring overall. So very happy that those opportunities have been bestowed to him at TNA.
And as the tag team Primordial Soup continues to take form here in Limitless Wrestling, one for the ages on tap here at Fan Appreciation Night. We'll turn it over to the mighty Rich Palladino.
Hey, there's your best friend. Hey, isn't that your pal?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first outside the ring, they are accompanied by their manager. He is a national treasure, former WWF Hall of Famer, Sidney Bakabella. And he proudly presents at a total combined weight of 444 pounds. They are the epitome of masculinity, the double measure of wrestling pleasure, the throwback thoroughbreds, the personification of physical perfection. They are the kings of Spain, the counts of Monte Vista. They're every woman's pet and every man's threat. The gold standards of Limitless Wrestling. And they are the best couple of dudes that I have ever met in professional wrestling. Dr. Anthony Greene, world-class Shannon Thomas. Together, you are Starstruck. And I present to you their opponents to my left from Long Island, New York, at a total combined weight of 470 pounds. First, he is the newly crowned co-holder of the TNA World Tag Team Championship. Bronson! And his partner just happens to be his lovely wife. She is your homie, the Gnome, the world's strongest gnome, Gabby Forza. And they are collectively known as the Savage Gnomes.
Fan Appreciation Night rolling on here. Limitless Wrestling, Hermon, Maine. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna coming at you. IWTV, Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel. Savage Gnome, Starstruck, and Aaron Rourke looking down from our balcony here at the Morgan Hill Event Center.
No doubt that that third party in the match kind of looming is going to be Aaron Rourke.
Yeah, he's got quite the trek to get back down to the main floor. He's got, a staircase to navigate. If he wants to get involved, he's got a plan way ahead.
He does, but this is strategic work from Rourke. He can't help but want to be seen as well.
Whoa!
Perched
Whoa!
atop. Oh!
Whoa! Sidney, goodness!
Well,
think of the children.
come on, Sidney.
Won't somebody think of the children?
It's a PG show.
Family friendly here in Hermon. Channing Thomas. Anthony Greene. Starstruck as they are collectively known. Gabby Forza, Bear Bronson. Forever betrothed. Forever savage, forever known.
There was a plug in there. I just didn't hear it.
No idea.
Subscribe if you heard that.
Like and subscribe. We appreciate all of you spending your Friday nights with us here at
Indeed.
Limitless Wrestling.
No better way than watching some independent wrestling, am I right? As we get started with Channing Thomas and Gabby Forza in this tag team matchup.
Yes, Channing. Gabby knows your name. Letting Gabby know that is, in fact, world-class Channing Thomas.
I mean, we know he keeps reminding us.
If we had somehow forgotten.
Former Limitless Wrestling champion, how can we forget?
Hermon, this is Gnome country. We've known it for some time. That's a reminder as well. Whoop.
I like that. She checked Channing a little bit. She said, I can give you a little bit of your own medicine.
Oh, she would love nothing more than to rip the hair out of world class's head by the root.
Oh, yes.
Make it so world class Channing Thomas could never grow hair again. One more time around. It's power versus technique with top wrist lock. Channing Thomas. Wise to dial in on the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists of Gabby Forza.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that, Johnny?
The power, we know where it lies. That jackhammer, that military press at the disposal of Gabby Forza could quickly become non-factors.
Yeah, so now we have Doctor in the ring, who no doubt is going to look to pick apart Gabby piece by piece.
Indeed, our newfound professional wrestling surgeon, he knows exactly where the scalpel is. Gabby Forza having none of it. No back alley surgery here.
And now Channing back in, looking at, oh, okay. That's when the husband comes in to really hold down the fort. We're here for it.
Starstruck had a whole plate of knuckle sandwiches ready. Savage Gnomes were hungry and willing.
You know, I'm fairly sure that if things really got down to it, the fans would charge the ring for Gabby Forza.
I mean, one of these days, the Bakabella family is going to test the patience of the Limitless faithful. They'll be driven out of town with pitchforks and torches.
Oh yeah, Pistol Pete's ready to go.
Seriously. The mighty Paul, many times over, and now the mighty Savage Gnomes.
A little bit of double team action here, showing why they're so good as a team, so good as a couple.
Stereo splashes for each member of Starstruck.
Oof. Big burst of energy. Are they going to send them? Oh, up. Okay, up on them shoulders.
Oh, dual airplane spins. Savage Gnome Airlines. That's a bumpy flight sim.
That is a lot of turbulence there.
Now, Anthony Greene on the receiving end of some in-flight entertainment. There's some love between pilots.
Oh, ow!
And now, Greene and Thomas trying to interrupt the proceedings. A scoop!
These two should have learned better the first time.
Side by side. The scoop! Bear Bronson! Scoop slammed by Gabby Forza!
Use your husband as a weapon day. It's use your husband as a weapon day.
Turning those pair of stars into white dwarfs. And now, Gabby Forza. Only two. A little bit of everything on the broadcast here at Limitless Wrestling.
Johnny is always on fire.
Stop, drop, roll here in Hermon.
And now Bear, the legal man on the side of Gabby and Bear. Oh, Aaron forgot about him for a moment. He's still there.
Former Creative Pro classmate, Aaron Rourke, let him know.
And you got to think there has to be a little bit of silent competition between all of those successful CAP students.
For all of Creative Pro, for all of Long Island, it's regional and it's school pride.
It is. Ooh! I think he just took off a top layer of Channing's dermis.
Maybe more than one layer coming off. Channing Thomas.
Slapped the tan off him.
Oh no! He worked for hours on that.
He
Bear
did!
Bronson.
Yeah, give him one more. Why not?
Well, Maine, our fan base, they ain't started working on that tan yet. They ain't worried.
Oh yeah, they're gluttons for punishment, meaning the punishment of the people they find less than desirable. And it hits again.
Ask, receive. Bear Bronson dishing out the punishment.
Whenever I see a big guy like Bear, second, third rope, I get a little nervous. It's a big risk, but it can pay off. No!
Wait. Sidney on the apron, and Anthony Greene.
Ooh. The whiplash of that had to hurt.
A hard collision. That joint right across the top rope for Bear Bronson, and now Anthony Greene in the contest.
The things he can do when the referee isn't looking, huh?
Oh yeah. Even then, it becomes that sort of gray area of the tag team rule book.
Indeed, and this is where Anthony Greene becomes really scary. He just stays on you like white on rice and slowly manipulates every part of your body until he gets the victory. So very doctoral in that sense, yes.
Who knows better than Anthony Greene and Channing Thomas, both former Limitless Wrestling World Champions? They know that our referee corps here, they've got a lot of patience, a lot of discretion with the rule books.
They do.
Have you ever seen an inactive partner get a team disqualified here in Limitless Wrestling? Spoiler, it's never happened.
Very, never, literally.
Not once. So yeah, the tag team rule book, the do's and don'ts, it's well documented.
And you know that AG always a student of the game. No doubt he knows that stat, and he's going to use it to his advantage.
Right there. The curator of the film room for Starstruck and Sidney Bakabella.
Oh, yeah.
Channing Thomas finding home. Point of the elbow meets the heart with the elbow drop, but not again.
Oh, come on.
Elbow finds home for Anthony Greene.
This just tells me that AG and Channing doubt their ability to win without trickery, okay? When you gotta do stuff like that, something's off. Your belief in yourself has to be off.
Time and time again. For Channing Thomas, when he lost that belief in himself, that was when Sidney Bakabella first appeared here in Limitless Wrestling.
He extended that hand, and the rest is history, Johnny.
Anthony Greene lost that faith in himself and started utilizing the tactics that you've mentioned, Sam.
Indeed, indeed. And Sidney with a bit of a punch slash a little bit of a ring to the eyes, a little bit of both. I couldn't really see
Hall
that.
of Fame ring, maybe across the bridge or the nose.
I tried to get him to let me try it on, but he's too elitist.
I mean, surprised? I can't be.
Not at all, not at all. I give him Gary Hart compliments and he won't even let me kiss the ring, you know?
I mean, that's what Gary Hart would do,
That's
to be
true.
fair.
That's true.
Channing Thomas.
Making fun of Bear? Come on.
He's trying to collapse the windpipe. He wants a suplex. That's a whole lot of Bear to be muscling over. And the Bearplex.
Now, I don't think Bear got to see that the legal man on the other side just changed up. We've got AG in the ring right now.
Now wrenching away. Bell ringer.
That affects the
Really
eardrums.
throw off the balance. That inner ear governs the equilibrium.
And for a big guy like Bear, that's important with those power moves.
Governs the entire way that he carries that weight around.
Absolutely.
And now Bear going purely by his remaining senses. Riding home with the rights.
Indeed, and over the past year, he's been in positions where he's had to dig really deep in deathmatch, for example, under extreme duress, extreme pain. So I think this has really prepared him well for moments like this.
And Now it's a 1-on-2 affair. Bear playing that perimeter defense. Well done.
The power of Bear on full display here, but he's got to get out of that corner. I spoke too soon. Look at this.
Channing Thomas, he's trying to wrench the nose off the face. To no avail. Bear Bronson now, he's got an open lane.
He's just moments away from tagging Gabby Forza, but AG thwarting that attempt.
Bear Hall slam. Now's the time. Gabby Forza. The lane is open once again for Bear Bronson.
Can he get it? He does! Gabby's in!
Your homie, the Gnome.
Taking down these boys like a house of cards.
Fresh as a newly grown mushroom. That's where gnomes live, you know. And now Irish whip. Starstruck, striking one another. The back body drop. Channing Thomas in agony. Hermon. Weathering the storm is Anthony Greene. And we've seen that match victory for Gabby Forza in bouts past.
We have, and no doubt right now she's the freshest person in this match, so she's got to capitalize.
Maybe eyeing her own variation of the spear closer to a gore. Channing Thomas, he's tasted that. Wants no part of it. Anthony Greene.
Knocking the taste out of Gabby's mouth there.
Pinpoint precision on the super kick.
Oh, come on.
Exploding out of the corner. Gabby Forza.
Very smart using the velocity that they sent her into the corner with to get back at him.
Getting it done. And now Bear Bronson back into the contest. Don't know how much recovery Bear Bronson has been afforded.
He's got to dig deep.
And with the straps coming down, deep is where Bear Bronson is digging.
Bear Bronson has received light tubes, glass, you name it. Those chops are nothing for him.
The second wind. The spirit's so willing here in Hermon. Discus, one of the lariat, gun to the eyes. But now Bear Bronson.
Trying to get his vision back, charging in. Up and over goes Channing into a schoolboy. Oh, feet on the ropes. But Nate Smeckman had it scouted.
Nate Speckman's peripheral vision saving this contest.
Good on Nate. We're going to get a good, clean victory. Oh!
Over the shoulder, but Anthony Greene back in. Super kick finds home. Had enough of it, but the leg lariat out of Channing Thomas. Now this pair of strikers from the stars. The pair of boots out of Channing. And the sidewalk slam out of Anthony Greene.
Oh!
Nearly cut in half out of the air by Gabby Forza.
She said, keep your hands off my man.
And now, that aforementioned man, the fireman's carry.
They're looking to take out the trash. This could be all she wrote. Let's see.
Headbutt beats the downstairs of Anthony Greene. 2 for the price of 1. Gabby Forza, double star stacker.
The crowd going unglued as Bear Bronson looks to cinch in that victory.
Fire Thunder Driver. See ya later, Savage Gnomes, victorious. Starstruck emptied the playbook. Sidney Bakabella made his presence known. But you can't stop the power of Savage Gnome love here in Hermon. Bear Bronson, Gabby Forza, victorious here at Fan Appreciation Night.
Yeah, we love to see it. Flipping the bird up to Rourke too. It's a good day here at Fan Appreciation Night. if you're anyone but Anthony Greene and Channing Thomas.
Rough night at the office for the Bakabella family.
Oh yeah.
Donovan Dijak in the building. We'll see what the Limitless World Champion has up his sleeve later on tonight.
Absolutely, and there's so much more to come.
Bear Bronson, the man in the microphone. We'll turn it over to Bear.
On a night like tonight, we should be happy, we should be excited, we should be thrilled. We're at Limitless Wrestling! But I'm not. I'm not. Because we should be standing right in this ring with Gabby Forza as your Limitless Wrestling World Champion. And we're not. We're not standing here with your homie to know me as World Champion because of you. Because of you and Rourke. You know, as tough as Gabby and I are, we've been through it all, man. This last year alone has been one of the hardest years of my entire life. But at least we had our closest ones, our best friends close to us. Even when others stab us in the back, we've had our closest ones to us, and that meant Aaron too, until we did the unthinkable, you fucking piece of shit. So the world can see your true colors instead of the fake bullshit you put all these people up to for the past few years. We see the real you. We see you, motherfucker. I don't care, man. Listen, I'm cursed. It's all from my heart because I just can't stand this. I can't stand the ugliness that brings out of real people in professional wrestling. We're all snakes. All of us. Some of us more than others, with no morals at all. And he is the epitome of that. And we saw it firsthand when she should have been your world champion. You screwed it up for her and for everybody here. Yeah, you smile. You smile. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I'll take as much time as I want to. I'm a fucking star. I'll take as much time I want to. I am what he thinks he is. I am what he thinks he is. And let me ask you something. Because I've been around Limitless Wrestling for a long time. Since 2017, you may not know that. Because I was a little young boy. And I rose up in the ranks to get to where I am today. And I've been here a long time. Let me ask you something. What kind of world champion takes the night off 2 weeks before Warzone? How do you call yourself a professional wrestler? How do you call yourself a TV champion with no contact orders? What, you're afraid? Of you? What, games are better for you? Gabe said I want to bring because he knows the kind of person I am. He knows I will hurt you. He knows I'll legitimately ruin you. I don't know, man. I don't know. When I look in the mirror and I see a professional wrestler, it looks nothing like that. And now I gotta turn my attention to you. I gotta turn my attention to you because you should be, with all the hard work that you've put in the time that you've been in Limitless Wrestling, you won over the hearts of all of these people. And you may not have a belt to show that right now, but in all of our eyes, you are the definition of a world champion. And I'll leave you off with this. I'll leave you off with this. Aaron Rourke, you sit real safe up there right now. For now. Because one way or another, you can't run and you can't hide. Gabby Forza is coming to kick your ass. Dijak, you hold on to that championship real close too. Because I have made a name for myself over the past year, and I think not ever having one single championship opportunity in this company. I think I've earned one. What do you think? Right now, that world championship is coming home with the Savage Gnomes.
Well, one way or another, Bear Bronson letting the world champ Donovan Dijak know that it's either going to be Bear Bronson or Gabby Forza as world champion before too long here in Limitless Wrestling.
Bear Bronson laying down that gauntlet. What a way to kick off the first half of this show.
Plenty more action to come, folks. We are heading off to intermission. Get your snacks, get your beverages. We'll be back approximately 15 to 20 minutes.
Yo, when Scotty Too Hotty ran up on me in Portland, I thought he wanted to smoke. When I had his son's head in my hand, ready to end his bloodline, I thought he was really bout it. But when he got close to the HAZ, he realized he ain't built like this. Imagine being so afraid of me, you'd rather fight your own son. But let's keep it a buck, dog. You ain't a fighter. You a nostalgia act. And even worse, you soft. SAWWFT. Soft. So when you and your son are playing your little game of catch at the expo, I'll be watching. Catching bodies. That's it. DASSIT. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time would you please welcome my very special guest, former WWF Hall of Famer, Sidney Bakabella, and your Limitless Wrestling World Champion. Feast your eyes on the King of New England, Donovan Dijak.
Second half here at Limitless Wrestling's Fan Appreciation Night coming at you. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna on the call. Sidney Bakabella slated to make his presence known once again, and this is not on our format sheet. We knew that Dijak would be in attendance. We do not have him slated for competition. Maybe a champion's address of sorts waiting in the wings. As you had said, there may have been a reapplication of a different blend of Just for Men for Sidney Bakabella. Champion and the manager of champions. Feast your eyes on Limitless Wrestling royalty, Donovan Dijak. Before there was even a Limitless Wrestling World Championship to compete for. If the Limitless Wrestling Championship there had been a few years older, Donovan Dijak likely would have been in the running to be the first ever. It was not to be. Greener pastures for Donovan Dijak, but better late than never for the world champion. Turn it over to Sidney.
Hi, princess.
Proud of you, Dijak.
Thank you so much. Because a year ago, you were pandering to these losers. And now, look at this sold-out room to see you. Your Limitless Wrestling Champion, Dijak. Those are cheers. That's how stupid people cheer. It's really funny. Bronson's out here about 20 minutes ago talking about you. He said your name. He said, oh, you better watch out, I'm coming for you and who? And I asked myself, no, I asked myself, why didn't you do it tonight? He says, oh, you're just here to sell. No, you're not here to just sell pictures. You're not here just so the people can see you. Your merch table's right over there, right after the show they can, but that's not why you're here. He said you weren't a fighting champion. Loser. Because you are a fighting champion, and that's why we have an open challenge this evening. Tonight in Hermon, Maine, an open challenge for the Limitless Wrestling Championship. Any loser, hey, fat boy, you be getting your dick cut by Dijak. Hey, Olga, you be getting your dick killed by Dijak. Hey, guy in the wheelchair, maybe he'll knock your legs right. Get in here, because this is a real man. Come on, referee. So, if there's anyone out there that wants to fight the Limitless Wrestling Champion Dijak, please make yourself known.
Well, Sidney Bakabella laying down an open challenge from Donovan Dijak.
That's exactly what I thought. Everyone is yellow. Yellow.
As a matter of fact, Sidney, to get you to do one thing and one thing only, and I think I can agree with everyone else, you gotta shut the hell up. I'm hearing you do nothing but disrespect not just Limitless Wrestling, not just the championship, but everyone that spends their hard-earned money to come watch this show. Now, for those of you that may not know, I know you're familiar with me. My name is Dustin Flash Waller. It's been a few years since I've been here at Limitless Wrestling. Yeah, thank you. But I hear you're issuing an open challenge for what used to be the grandest prize in independent wrestling that was before you won it. So if anyone's gonna accept the open challenge, it's gonna be me.
Dustin Waller stepping up.
You, Dustin Flash Waller, you're one of the most talented young professional wrestlers in the United States. I've watched you since one of your very first matches, and I said that kid's got it. But what he doesn't have are brains or muscles. You don't deserve a match as if I can take you myself. I should take you.
You guys think Sidney Bakabella can knock me out? You know what? Really quick, you know what? I'll entertain it. You know who you should knock out? You should knock out the guy that sold you that wig because it makes you look stupid.
Oh, big burn! Oh! You have your answer. On Flash, that's a new head of hair for Flash Waller into the super kick. Sidney Bakabella floored. Great Dijak. Dijak, the Limitless Wrestling World Champion. Cleans out Dustin Flash Waller. The speed sensation stepping up to the plate here at Fan Appreciation Night.
He gave me everything. He gave me everything.
That's why you take it down and keep your mind anyway. Come on, Dustin.
And doing that with great success thus far. Both him and Kylon King, very gifted, be it in tag team or singles wrestling scenarios. Not Flash Waller's first outing when it comes to giant opponents. Donovan Dijak, though, internationally acclaimed giant. Another level for Dustin Flash Waller. Not just the Limitless Wrestling World Champion, uncorking with the double overhands. Yeah, different monster entirely. A different mountain for Dustin Waller to climb. Tranquilo. Swaggy Daddy Flash. Sensational with the speed. Leg lariat finds home. Donovan Dijak to the outside. Keeping Dijak on the back foot. But Dijak, too much base, too much foundation, too much power. Oh no, the Death Valley driver on the floor. Well, I gotta believe that's a rocket on your back to a return bout for that championship. A formal championship bout. And the rest of New England. And beyond, honestly, New York City, New Jersey, and then some. They're all going to be looking at the name Dustin Flash Waller, rather differently. And people are already turning their heads at the mention of the name, the Speed Sensation. Already, 2026 has been a pivotal year already for Dustin Waller. Oh, the cane of Pistol Paul. Back into the ring for Dustin Waller. And now the full mount raining down the rights. Quickly into the cover, right out of the mount, Donovan Dijak. Oh, immensely. And having to throw that house off of you time in and time out. Oh gosh. Get your tape measures out. Get your yardsticks! Jettisoned across the Limitless ring. Into the cover, Dijak. Reigning champ, not yet reigning victor here at Fan Appreciation Night. Oh, I don't think Flash knows the word regret. That high speed, high risk style that he employs, you can't have regrets when you employ such maneuvers. Donovan Dijak knows a thing or two about being a madman off those ropes. Don't let the size and power fool you of our defending champ. Dustin Waller knows all too well. While coming up through the wrestling ranks, wrestling school, film study reps, he's watched his share of Donovan Dijak. Oh gosh, as we're realigning our backs, stepping off the ropes into the splash. Only our referee, Nate Speckman, our iron ref. He knows all too well the shenanigans of Donovan Dijak and Sidney Bakabella. On him like a cheap suit. And Dijak, he's trying to play conductor with the Limitless faithful. I don't know what kind of orchestra he's in for. You have to. It's been a long path for Dustin Waller out of being pigeonholed as a tag team wrestler only. Miracle Generation are still very much on friendly terms. How many times have we seen it? Ask the Motor City Machine Guns. Ask the Briscoe Brothers, R.I.P.J. Seated through the ropes, Dustin Waller. But hold on now, Dijak, reversal of fortune, reversal of the Irish whip. Well done. Now stepping off the top rope.
A valiant attempt. It's not out of the question, but... Oh, he does! Oh, not quite. Favoring that back after lifting up the big man.
Back giving out for Dustin Waller. Dijak, arm extended. Variation. Now, hold on. Overhand right, finding home. Dijak. Oh, one of the two. Wow. The low super kick. Flash start press. Somehow, some way, Dijak weathering the storm.
Flash beginning to gain a bit of momentum in this match.
Flash, I gotta believe the gravity setting in. It may be that Flash Star press from the top rope. have that in mind. And there we are. 2 more steps up, summoning the energy, but it was just too long. Just too long, Donovan Dijak interrupting the balance.
Dustin Waller, no stranger to that territory, but right now he finds himself in precarious position.
Now he's the feast that Donovan Dijak has spoken of now. Defenseless on that top rope. Oh, maybe looking to hook up that superplex, maybe that launch variation that Dijak is so well known for. But Waller interrupting the balance now. Oh, and clubbing away. Machine gun rights to the ribs. Now Dijak. Oh my God! Floats over the superplex. Oh, what a transition. The Argentine, feast your eye. Oh, wait a minute. Shoulders down. Bicycle knee meets the jaw, but Dijak averted, evaded, and now cyclone kick. Oh, nearly game over.
Wow, Johnny, the heart of Flash Waller on full display right now. He will simply not die in this matchup.
Now it is Dijak. Dijak not able to follow up. One of the greatest rounds in his arsenal. Dijak tested a more than I thought he anticipated.
I think he underestimated Flash.
Now he's digging into the toolbox. He's climbing. Sure likes himself a moonsault from this vantage point. Now water in the pool. Flash. Now's your time! Oh, caught himself out of the 450 splash. Over the post! Tope! Down he low! Not hello at the full, how you do it after?
The crowd goes unglued, and now Flash could be closing in on a victory here.
Oh, wanted the springboard, and he was caught mid-spring. Choke bomb! Again, Dustin Waller weathers the storm at this time. Fireman's carry, Death Valley driver, rolls on through. 450 splash, Dustin Waller, so close to the win of a lifetime. Appreciation night. They did not know what they were getting here in Hermon.
Honestly, it's anyone's game right now, Johnny. Flash is really showing out.
Both these combatants slow to rise. Keep your eyes. Flash cutter right into it. Feast your eyes!
Right into that one.
That's it. Game over. Donovan Dijak got a true test tonight from a very game Dustin Flash Waller. Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night firing on all cylinders. I, for one, look forward to seeing Dustin Flash Waller grow as a warrior here in Limitless Wrestling. Donovan Dijak leaving victorious with his head held high. Warzone 2026 lies just around the corner. More action to come here at Fan Appreciation Night. One more time for Donovan Dijak. Folks just tuning in. If you're thinking to yourself, Donovan Dijak looks like he's just been through a war, it's because he was.
Damn, bro. Damn. I feel like every time I come here, I just come up short. Every time I come here, I'm just missing something. But the last time I was here, I left with something a lot more than just an L. I left with the heart of the people. I left with confidence. I left with dignity, and then my shoulder gave way. But now I'm back here. Now I'm back in Limitless Wrestling. Yeah, I just lost to Rourke. Yeah, I just lost to the WWE Evolve champion. But I think I'm tired of taking L's. And I think I'm starting to climb up a little bit of a mountain here. I think I want to do something more in Limitless Wrestling. I think I want to qualify for the Vacation Land Cup. I think not only just qualify, I think I want to win the Vacation Land Cup. Not only just win it, I think I want to become Limitless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Because that's what being A-game is all about.
You guys ready for some more action? Good. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Limitless Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night. First time ever action coming at ya. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna on the call. Thank you for joining us on IWTV and the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel. Our opening contest had a U.S. versus Canada next up contest of sorts. This, the same can be said, because these two are next up here in professional wrestling. The Canadian powerhouse, Dreya Mitchell, out first.
Dreya months back, get the victory in that moment. Definitely impressed the crowd here in Limitless Wrestling, and tonight she has the opportunity to go against one of the youngest and brightest stars in New England, in Liviyah.
Both reputations precede these two. Dreya Mitchell continues to make waves all across the Great White Canada. Liviyah, of course, one of New England's own. Second generation stalwart. He's had some injury troubles that I have no doubt that Dreya Mitchell is privy to, maybe looking to exploit tonight. A blue chip prospect, if there's ever been one, keeps living, keeps learning, keeps, well, Liviyah-ing.
Here she is, one of NWA's newest prospects, a woman who's made her name here in New England at Wrestling Open, Beyond, you name it, and tonight she gets her chance to grind her teeth and show her worth here at Limitless Wrestling. I love it. I love to see the ladies show out and do their thing. And over the last few months, you might have heard of something called Lodestone. I feel like every single woman on the come up right now has an unprecedented opportunity. And she's one of the people that's been under that learning tree. So let's see where this is at. Let's send it to Rich.
First to my left, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I apologize, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is Dreya Mitchell. And her opponent to my right, second generation athlete wrestling out of Providence, Rhode Island. This is Liviyah.
Right off to the races here. Dreya Mitchell immediately bowling over Liviyah. Nate Speckman calling for the bell. We are off. Whoa! Big spine buster.
Okay, making a little feeling out process here for both of these ladies as it's their first match wrestling each other.
Living up to the moniker Canadian powerhouse, Dreya Mitchell. If you're forming your tale of the tape based off of eyeballing the physical attributes of these two competitors, you notice Dreya Mitchell has the height advantage, has the power advantage. Look,
What do we think Liviyah's advantage is in this match?
an all-rounder, a speed advantage, perhaps the training over at the lockup.
And how long has Liviyah been in the game? About a year or two?
Right. Couple years to her name, young to this.
Okay, so both of these ladies share about the same amount of experience, the same amount of hunger, each looking for a victory here tonight.
Yeah, prospects aplenty. Limitless wrestling, it's always been a sort of land opportunity, and we're seeing the next generation rising from that land. Oh, the flatliner. Variation near the top. And then Uranagi into the backbreaker. Dreya Mitchell, well done with the combo offense.
Power on full display. And to that point, Johnny, Limitless really is that proving ground that can propel you to greater heights on the indies. It always has been, and that's because this is a universally respected company.
Continues to welcome in the best and the brightest that the next generation has to offer. Limitless wrestling, it gets surgical, but it's also a teaching hospital in its own right, if you will.
That made me think of the road for some reason.
Yeah. A lot of folks learned their craft very well on the road. You can also check that out on the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel over on IWTV as well. Oh, loaded. You can binge Limitless all day. Limitless binging, dare I say.
You might even see some of your favorites that you see on television every Monday and Friday. You never know. Check it out.
These two could be the latest additions to such a roster. Nationally, internationally renowned wrestling talent that have crossed their way through Limitless Wrestling.
And you know, I'll say this about Dreya Mitchell. She's definitely the aggressor here, definitely someone with a chip on her shoulder. But what Canadian doesn't have a chip on their shoulder? The cards that they're dealt, the odds are stacked against them in this business to succeed.
Yeah, ask any Canadian wrestler, they'll tell you, one of the hardest journeys to make is that one across the border, finding proper traction in American independent wrestling. Look at this, though, the torture rack. Power like that, performances like this. That's how you get the nod, the invite back. Dreya Mitchell.
And little side note, but I think Canadian wrestling's about to be alive and well this year because we've got Maple Leaf Wrestling that's giving unprecedented opportunities to our Canadian folks. So I really love that. I love that they're getting their shot. And I saw a lot of Canadians out in Vegas, and I loved to see the hustle.
Independent wrestling, it's blossoming everywhere, whether it be the long-time promotions, whether it be newer, internationally renowned upstarts. You mentioned Maple Leaf. C4, a fixture up that way. Instagram enthusiasts know a thing or two about mystery wrestling.
Yes, it's been popping off lately. I love it.
I don't think it'll ever stop popping off. Never stop popping, as it were. And now Dreya Mitchell in the driver's seat with Liviyah. This is a wise maneuver for any powerhouse. Get that high ground early and never let it go.
Never. Stay on Liviyah. Don't give her an opportunity to show that all-arounder style, because she can. She can.
This is real Canadian wrestling.
Oh, we're in Maine though, Johnny.
Yeah, I mean, let them know exactly what the brand is. Oh, but the suplex out of Liviyah.
Spice from New England right there.
A little too long. Setting up the plate, could not deliver that full course meal. Liviyah had just the reversal in mind.
You know, I think that was her Achilles heel in her debut at Limitless too, taking a little bit too much time to jaw jack to the crowd.
Hermon debut, but not the Limitless debut. Stepped up and continues to try to show out. Same could be said for Liviyah. But hold on, nobody home on the clothesline. Flies into the shoulder tackle. Liviyah showing where the power lies.
And as a young competitor who's now favoring that shoulder, she's got to work really smart in that ring, right?
Now the shoulder damage, it's been plaguing Liviyah for some time now, but this may be the best chapter yet for Liviyah. Front slam into the cover. Only two.
Of course, Liviyah training under Lodestone, but also getting an opportunity to work with a wider breadth of competitors competitors over at NWA. I believe she just took on Tiffany Nieves, the NWA Women's World Champion. So she's expanding her horizons, and that's the only way you get better.
You get better by wrestling the better folks. You can take that one to the bank. Nobody home on the Yakuza kick. Pop of the hips into the German suplex. Release variant into the cover. Deep hook. Only 2.
Now, question for you. Liviyah is an all-arounder. You'd think her strategy here should be keeping Dreya Mitchell close to the mat. Ground game here, being that she's a powerhouse.
I would think so. It's hard to stop such a rising force like Dreya Mitchell. Can get a fireman's carry seemingly out of nowhere. But hold on now. Hard into the corner for Liviyah. Able to get the pair of boots up. Dreya Mitchell, other ideas in mind. Scores with the kick, the liver kick, and the lung blower. We've seen John Walters here a time or two. That adjustment into the mount-style press.
Ring awareness there. Good ring awareness.
Trying to keep Liviyah away from those ropes. And now, raining down the big rights to that back. Could be aiming for vital organs.
Yeah, when you start hitting that kidney in the back, that can really take out a competitor.
Lacerations, herniations, you name it. Especially when you've got power at your disposal, quite like, wait, small package, Liviyah! Only 2, I had to check our timekeeper. That was as close to 3 as you can possibly get without actually being 3.
Uh-oh, Dreya looking to capitalize now on that big boot. Could this be over, Johnny?
The Fisherman Buster, that driver. That's it! Dreya Mitchell victorious here in Limitless Wrestling. Score 1 for the Canadian powerhouse. Dreya Mitchell, massive victory over a very game Liviyah here at Fan Appreciation Night.
Well, it appears that in our international singles exhibitions, the Canadians are 2-0 right now. So we'll have to see what happens next, but there's no doubt we'll be seeing Dreya Mitchell back here at Limitless Wrestling.
Dreya Mitchell, tip of the cap. Well, folks, waiting in the wings, our main event of Fan Appreciation Night. Johnny Torres, Sam Laterna, been a pleasure having you with us thus far here in Hermon, Maine. Special guest coming up on commentary, and here's exactly how we arrived at our main event.
I told everyone 2 months ago, February 21st, my Limitless debut. I might have lost against Jada Son. That's Asian history. Because I told you when I came back, I was going to make a statement and I was going to make all of you understand who the hell I am. I didn't drive 6 hours from my beautiful home of Montreal, Quebec, Canada to come to Hermon, Maine to lose. I showed you, I showed everyone out there, and I showed Liviyah that here at Limitless, Dreya Mitchell is the new force to be reckoned with.
It's a beautiful day for the B3CCA. Tonight, I beat Liviyah in my match, and it's time for a Bakabration. Where are my boys? Yeah. Where are my boys? Boys! What? What are you guys doing? It's so creepy. What are they doing over there? Guys, stop being creepy. Come on.
Sad boy by the way.
No, sad boy. Oh, no.
We didn't want to ruin your night. We know you won against Liviyah, but we didn't fix the Scotty Ace problem. Not even close. We didn't fix it. There were so many shenanigans. So many! Then, we try to fix the night. We enter the Battle Royal. We plan on winning the Battle Royal. But no, some washed up has-beens. Because what's new? More washed up has-beens. Aiden Aggro throwing us out of the Battle Royal. Ruining our night. We know what it feels like to be unrecognized as the best trio. MSP, your day is done. And I'm sick and tired of has-beens. You're sick and tired, because we're the now.
Why don't we just face MSP 3-on-3 and we can show everyone who the best trio in Limitless Wrestling is, because it's not MSP, They've broken up how many times? We've never fought each other. That's because we are the best. We are B3, and that's on Becca, on God.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening.
Limitless Wrestling fans, this is your Fan Appreciation Night main event. Johnny Torres, Ethan Scott, former voice of Let's Wrestle, Limitless Wrestle, Pro Wrestling Grind, Blitzkrieg Pro, and even more. Joining me on the call is our guest for this main event. But Ethan, we've got to be quiet. It's concert time.
Always a good time when it's Becca concert time.
Well, hold on now, Ethan. Conspicuous by his absence. You're usually known as B3, but I only see B2 out there.
Indeed, Anthony not here tonight. Only Becca and Aaron. Are we getting a 2 on?
Yeah, I have more questions than answers, Ethan. Hold on. I don't know if this is an encore or an answer. I think we're about to find out. Well, it sounds like Becca may have somebody in mind. Hold on now. Wait, this is familiar. Yeah, we heard this very jingle earlier this evening. Double duty for the Evolve champ. Double duty for Aaron Rourke.
If Aaron Rourke has an opportunity to spoil the fun for the Limitless faithful, he will take that opportunity with a big grin on his face. Stepping in for Anthony, it seems, is Aaron Rourke, B3, got another Aaron. A squared?
The Creative Pro Brethren seem to stand together, and you're right, Ethan. We've got two Aarons now. There's two Aarons. There's two There's two Aarons in this team. But I gotta wonder, is Aaron Rourke 100%? That bout with Joseph A-Game Alexander, it took a lot out of the dime piece. What does this mean for the complexion of this trios contest? Especially since this trio is what baseball would consider the away team.
They are in unfriendly territory here at the Morgan Hill Event Center.
But it's all smiles. Becca and Aaron Rourke, a prolific former tag team in their own right. So there's no shortage of chemistry between these two. Aaron Rourke, Aaron Ortiz, Cap alumni collectively. No shortage of chemistry between them. This is not a makeshift trio that stands across from MSP. One half of your Fan Appreciation Night main event. Standing in the ring, Johnny Torres, Ethan Scott on the call. Thank you for spending your Friday night with us, taking the ride here at Fan Appreciation Night. Hermon, Maine, bringing the thunder. You know who's bringing these thunder? These heathens. We've seen them go through many a stage, many an evolutionary phase. From the Lumberjacks to the Heathens to the Defenders of the Great North. Back in flannel, back together. Maine State Posse.
These three are the heart and soul of Limitless Wrestling. Ever since stage one, Alexander Lee competing on the very first Limitless Wrestling show against Cold Steel Chuck O'Neill, while Daphne DeVille and Aiden Aggro helped with production, helping get the show running. And as the years have gone on, they have played bigger and bigger roles, leading the tag and trio division, being a part of the very first Vacation Land Cup, facing each other, whether they've gone to war with or against each other. Maine State Posse is Limitless Wrestling.
And they are woven into the fabric of the foundation of this company. But it's been a long time since this trio collaborated, and professional wrestling is very much the game of what have you done for me lately. It's past versus present. It could be present versus future. Time will tell who leaves with the high ground. It's MSP. It's Becca, Aaron Ortiz, and Aaron Rourke. Your Fan Appreciation Night introductions coming up next. The full rotation, MSP. If this is the grand finale, well, my God, how grand is it?
Soaking in the love from the Limitless faithful here tonight. This is an emotional moment for a lot of us here in the crowd and a lot of us here in the locker room.
Introducing first to my right, I present 2/3 of B3. Please welcome Bear and your favorite international pop sensation, Becca! And rounding out their super group from Sparkle City, winner of the 2026 Bissell Brothers match, the WWE Evolved Champion, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke. And at this time, I'm humbled to announce this trio. I thank you. To my left, from Vacation Land. First, that bald, beautiful bastard from Bangalore. The main character, Aiden, and the damsel, Daphne, DeVille. I present to you, one last time as a trio, the Defenders of the North, MSP3, the Maine State Posse!
Fan appreciation night here at Limitless Wrestling, and it goes both ways. Limitless Wrestling appreciating the fans, and fans appreciating Limitless Wrestling. Take a mental Polaroid of this one, folks. It's gonna stay with you forever. Your fan appreciation night main event. Johnny Torres, Ethan Scott on the call. Ethan, we've been with this company since damn near the beginning. How sweet is it? We've seen the full journey. Grand finale is upon us.
All good things must come to an end. These three have done so much, not only for Limitless Wrestling, but for Maine Wrestling as a whole. And Becca not letting them have this sweet moment much longer as she just stomps a mud hole into Daphne DeVille.
You had said all good things must come to an end. B3, D3, this trifecta of dime pieces, if you will. They want this to go out on a sour note, a bad and most unhappy ending for the mainstay posse for MSP here in Limitless Wrestling.
Tonight when we thought it was going to be the full B3, I was thinking about this match and how big of a moment it would be for Aaron and Anthony to face such a legendary trio. But now with Aaron Rourke in the mix, this whole match has gotten more sinister. Because in just, 2 weeks, we have Warzone, that big cage match where Aiden, Aggro, and Daphne DeVille will be encountering Aaron Rourke. Now, Aaron could be softening them up for his team of Starstruck and Donovan Dijak.
Could go both ways. He could be softening himself up in the process. But either way, Ethan, you are spot on. And Aaron Rourke's got his own pound of flesh, his own beef with MSP. Whether you harken back to the art days, or whether you take it back to Let's Wrestle when Aaron Rourke and Aiden Aggro first locked horns. These threads, this fiber, it runs deep between these two trios. And now it's the damsel, Daphne DeVille, and Aaron Ortiz slapping the taste out of the damsel's mouth.
Aaron Ortiz, relative newcomer to Limitless Wrestling in the grand scheme of things compared to the mainstay posse. You do not slap the damsel.
May have just effed himself up. But now, side headlock. He realized he might have made a mistake, trying to slow things down for Daphne DeVille. But now, Daphne, the more experienced of the two. No shortage of tag team wars under the belt of MSP. Well done utilizing that bottom rope to great effect.
That is just the veteranship of Daphne DeVille, that ring awareness, and what a beautiful strike to just cap it all off.
Crispy right. That one was in the fryer for some time. All vibes for MSP thus far.
Daphne DeVille working over the arm. Launching.
Keep your eye on this, folks. The bing, the bang, the boom!
Always so crispy. What a classic double team maneuver.
Old Reliable playing a top track off the greatest hits. Color wheel!
The Cartwheel King showing off that moniker, but not enough to put away Aaron Ortiz.
Aaron Ortiz, he's no stranger to being put through the ringer here in Limitless Wrestling. We take you back to the Bissell Brothers Bash. Not an easy night for the Shooter Boys. And now, this night not shaping up to be any easier. Senton! The Senton, a whole party of Sentons!
It's been a while since we had a good old Senton party here in Limitless Wrestling. Aggro being the first. Oh.
That's one. Daphne.
There's number two. Oh, center mass Daphne.
And this gentleman right here.
The man that made Sentons famous in the state of Maine, Alexander Lee. That is a whole lot of bastard to land on you.
That's the official state move. It's a fun trivia question if you didn't know, folks. But now, whoa! 2 for 1 on the back body drop, MSP.
Aaron Rourke now in a very predicament right now.
It's all in the hips. Old Reliable, the backpack senton.
It ain't a senton party without the backpack senton.
The double decker, the double whopper, and now Becca. Double back body drop once again. Aiden Aggro, Daphne DeVille, standing tall.
Going for it one more time, having a bit of fun with it. What are they doing here? Tagging in Alexander Lee.
A senton death machine in his own right. Hold on. Extra weight on that backpack senton. Continuing the vibe here in our Fan Appreciation Night main event. All those in attendance here in Hermon, Maine, turning out in droves to send off this trio iteration of the Maine State Posse. The grand finale here.
Triple boot to the back of the head, courtesy of the Maine State Posse.
They continue to send off the fireworks. What's a grand finale without fireworks, am I right, folks? Aiden Aggro, Daphne DeVille, Alexander Lee. The people are here for it. Rolling now to the outside, though. Aaron Ortiz, Aaron Rourke. They sense that danger was in store, but wait a minute. Becca is still...
She might be in danger. The Aarons on the outside are not safe from the damsel and the main character. Beautiful double dive.
The tope suicidas landing flush. And Alexander Lee and Becca. For each team, they have the high ground here. And now wait a minute. Alexander Lee. I fear for the pop star. Oh no! The hip attack, the double drop kick. All in stereo. That's a 3-piece speaker set.
That's just a whole lot of ouch. That's not going to reach the top of the charts for Becca.
Now, definitely not. The sophomore slump, if you will. But Becca, out cold center of the ring. And MSP, they're circling like vultures, like vibing vultures. And they're playing all of Hermon's favorite tunes in our main event.
Bringing out all the classic maneuvers we've known to love over the years.
And we know this one all too well. It's usually the last song of the set, sometimes the encore, so to speak. Wait, Aaron Ortiz, he had drip drop scouted. Daphne DeVille jettison center of the ring. How quickly the tides can turn.
Back in now on the assault, just peppering Daphne DeVille with those forearms. Three and Aaron Rourke are in control now.
They're raining down the rights, and now the standing choke. Becca does some of her finest work when she's able to dictate the pace. You know, a true pop star, they like to know the BPM that they're operating at all times. Becca, no stranger to such a philosophy. Tagging in, Aaron Rourke. WWE Evolve royalty. Oh, hold on.
What's B3 going for here? Double drop kicks of their own. And Aaron Rourke, beautiful German suplex, sending the damsel flying, going for that pin. Not enough.
You know, and we had mentioned the tried and true and most recognizable offense from MSP, the Mainstay Posse trio. We also mentioned before the chemistry that the opposing trio has. Aaron Rourke, Becca, and Aaron Ortiz. We're seeing that firsthand, and now he's kissing the devil. Channing little Alex Shelley. Whoever your preferred deliverer of that maneuver is, there are many. And now he's gonna try to wrench the hair out of the head of the damsel, out of Daphne DeVille. God, I can't grow hair like that. Why would you do that?
Torturing Daphne DeVille. Like we stated earlier, these two will meet in the Warzone match next month, just 2 weeks away. Daphne got some wherewithal to strike back, but Aaron cutting her off.
Now back in to that friendly corner. Becca the pop star back into the contest. Instead clearing out that enemy corner. 3-on-1 affair.
Well scouted, taking out Alexander Lee and Aiden Aggro. Double running forearms into the corner, and now Aaron Ortiz is the legal man.
Lots of butts.
Lots of butts.
Now Ortiz. No buts about it, the Northern Light suplex.
You know, been thinking about this match for a while ever since it was announced, and you gotta give it up to Aaron and Anthony. They didn't have good luck last month facing Ace Romero and Scotty Tuhati, but they picked themselves up by their bootstraps, and they were looking for the next challenge, and they challenged the Mainstay Posse. You gotta give them credit for that. They want to make their mark here in Limitless Wrestling, and they know who to target.
The two biggest metrics for any professional wrestler. What do they always say? You're only as good as your last match. And by that proxy, you may as well set your standards even higher for your next match. B3. Shout out to Anthony at home. But yes, this iteration, Becca, Aaron Ortiz, and now Aaron Rourke. Onwards and upwards, the mantra for this trio. Daphne DeVille trying to find a way out of this bow and arrow submission scenario. But Becca staying surgical with it.
Becca being very smart, keeping Daphne in the center of the ring, but Daphne snapmare to break the hold. Grabbing the arm. Big suplex!
And that may have been the great separator that Daphne DeVille had been looking for. The path to a fresh teammate just about open. Becca thinking the same way. Hermon rallying behind the damsel. Becca now makes it to Aaron Ortiz. Daphne still a ways away. Up. Handful of ankle for Ortiz. Rourke stopping away. Oh no! But Alexander Lee, Aiden Aggro, the temper's getting better of the two of them. And now it's a 3-on-1 affair.
Vicious assault from Rourke and Ortiz. Sending her off into the enemy corner. No counter. Ooh, meeting of the minds there.
Well done, the double weave through. Ducks out of the way, but the other Aaron all the worse for it. Aaron Rourke on rubber legs. Aaron Ortiz, nobody home. The double up kick. Shot out of that cannon. And Daphne DeVille. Long way away. Oh, Tigre, tag, Alexander Lee.
Hardcore Jesus has entered the match. Ooh, driving Aaron Rourke head first into the turnbuckle. Ortiz coming up from behind. Trying to stop Alexander Lee from getting any kind of momentum here.
Difficult to extricate from the ropes off of that bulldog. But Alexander Lee now weaves into the scoop. Round the way, tilt-a-whirl into the inverted atomic drop.
Oh, he's going to be singing soprano.
And now, Ortiz swinging wild, nobody there. Torpedo Kokeshi! The cover! Only two. More Kokeshi, more happy if you're Alexander Lee, but the jaw jacked from Aaron Rourke. Not a runway created, but hold on. Biracial facial out of Aiden Aggro.
Gonna hear that all the way in kind of bumport. That was loud.
But now, Aaron Ortiz sticks the landing on the brain buster. The sheer drop on that. But now Daphne DeVille. Hold on, out of the way. The psycho knee.
Beautiful knee from the damsel. We've seen that. Change the tide in many a matchup.
Channeling Marafuji. Now here comes Becca. Stepping off the middle rope. Jacks the jaw, the cutter on the way down.
Beautiful springboard cutter by the international pop star. Climbing up to the top rope. Possibly looking for that 450, who we've seen win many matches with that maneuver in this building alone.
But now trying to situate herself on that top rope. Daphne DeVille in the drop zone for the 450, but Aggro, other ideas. Daphne climbs into the enziguri. And now, both members of MSP, Daphne DeVille, Aiden Aggro. We weren't sure if we'd ever see them on the same page again. How quickly things can change in our world of professional wrestling. Aaron Rourke, Aaron Ortiz, ace squared back into the contest. And this is getting ugly here. The human taffy machine. No, no, no! Frozen in time! Massive superplex. And now the shadows over Bangor. Channeling Delirious is Alexander Lee. All 6 combatants down here at Fan Appreciation Night.
Bodies surround the ring. Who will be the first to their feet and take advantage? These 6 have put everything on the line. Good God, that Tower of Doom. Terrifying. You said time stopped. It is the most terrifying moment from the launch to the end of the game.
Aiden Aggro now. Oh, hold on. You're chasing Aaron Ortiz off. This may be down to a tandem affair. Daphne DeVille, not quite sure what to make of it. But it's Alexander Lee and Daphne DeVille, Aaron Rourke, and Becca. Keeping our eyes, we're both keeping our eyes here on the staging area, wondering what is going on. Well, it doesn't sound pretty back there. My God.
Heard a loud thud.
Oh, there they are. Clear across from us. Other side of the Eagle's nest, if you will. Aiden Aggro and Aaron Ortiz. Trios bouts have a history of breaking down here in Hermon. We've seen it a time or two.
We've seen matches like this turn the entire building into a war zone. As Alexander Lee and Daphne DeVille square off in the ring with Aaron Rourke and Becca, Aaron Ortiz and Aiden Aggro fighting amongst the fans on that balcony.
Keeping everything in frame for those watching at home. We appreciate you tuning in to Fan Appreciation Night. And now Lee and Rourke, all 4 similar thoughts in mind. Quadruple bicycle kicks, all 4 down. And now Aggro and Ortiz.
Oh my God, what is Aggro doing here? Ortiz, whoa!
Never mind the bout. Aiden Aggro wants to end Aaron Ortiz's life. Aaron Ortiz proving balance mastery from such great heights here at the Morgan Hill Event Center. Oh my God. Back of the head, bouncing off that wooden pillar. Up in the balcony. No! He took flight involuntarily from that balcony.
Oh my God!
Not just one god, a whole pantheon of gods. This may be the end of B3 as we know it. Aaron Ortiz may never walk again.
The look on Aiden Aggro's face, that's the Aggro of old. That's the defender Aggro. He was proud of that work, sending Ortiz from the balcony. Oh my God. Ortiz still moving around though. Not quite dead yet, but definitely a lot worse for wear.
I can't imagine how one even stirs after such a spill. But now, Ortiz, Alexander Lee, both rising. It's got to be pure adrenaline that's driving Aaron Ortiz at this point. Stopped cold. The calling card of Alexander Lee, that headbutt.
You could just hear the noggins clunk with the headbutt. Good God. I know Aaron's seeing stars. I think Al's just used to it at this point.
Yeah, I got to believe he's got some sort of steel plate in there. But now, it may be. Drip, drop, time.
Beautiful backstabber as Daphne ascends to the top.
Soak it in. One more time. Drip, drop. But Aaron Rourke, Becca, both able to interrupt that pinfall attempt there. Aaron Ortiz, my God, he's gonna need to see a chiropractor as soon as he gets back home. Long night at the office.
Becca now in control here as she squares off with Alexander Lee, picking him up in a fireman's carry.
Known for that TKO variant, opting for the frontward Samoan drop. Rolls on through. Aaron Ortiz back into the contest. Going absolute war for this trio. Frog splash, great altitude. And hold on now, the dime piece. Aaron Rourke, his own variation on Sparkle Splash. They felt that in Sparkle City. Only two.
Alexander Lee still had enough fight in him to kick out after three big maneuvers like that. B3 and Aaron are beside themselves.
Yeah, they don't know Alexander Lee quite like we know Alexander Lee. That pool of punishment weathering bottomless. Could take damage for days. But Aaron Ortiz, Aaron Rourke, the A-team, hooking up a deadly maneuver. But wait, Aggro back down from the balcony, brings Rourke back down from the top rope.
Bashing the back of his head on the turnbuckle on the way down.
Becca now sent to the outside. MSP chants are deafening us all here in your Fan Appreciation Night main event.
I think they're going for a classic. I was not expecting to see this at the Bissell Brothers Bash.
Let's run it back. If you didn't know, now you know. Only gets better with age, with time. Over under!
Picture perfect. Like they never stopped.
And now Alexander Lee seated on the top rope. Hooking it up. Last vacation.
Last vacation. And the last move needed to score the Maine State Posse their final win as a trio.
Sending them all home happy. The longtime MSP faithful. The Maine State Posse. Oh, wait a minute. Starstruck. Janet Thomas. Anthony Greene. They didn't get enough at the Bissell Brothers Bash 2026. They're gonna get their fill at Warzone 2, our 2026 iteration. World-class pile driver on Alexander Lee.
Making Daphne DeVille watch as they pile drive one of their closest friends and try to tear them apart, softening them up before they meet in 2 weeks.
Now, MSP, they have their chance to do just that against Starstruck. Starstruck sustained a lot of damage earlier tonight in their bout with the Savage Gnomes. The temperature between all 8 warriors entering the war zone, it continues to heat up. Speak of the devil.
The king of New England going for the double choke slam. God!
Got it. Will this be the visual at our Warzone sequel? Westbrook got it. Wait a minute! Gabby Forza lining up, looking for that quarterback sack. Oh, Dijak! Oh, Dijak! Oh, Dijak!
Beautiful spear from your homie, the Gnome! But Aaron Rourke, the snake, lying in the reeds, passing that contract off of Gabby's face.
Gabby Forza. Right off the head from Aaron Rourke, but wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! Aaron Rourke. He's no longer focused on Gabby Forza, he's eyeing Donovan Dijak. He is the rightful holder of that Bissell Brothers Bash Battle Royal contract. He very nearly, at the very least he was thinking on it, cashing in on Dijak. But here comes Bear Bronson.
The Deathmatch Berserker.
He made it known that it will be a Savage Gnome that holds the World Championship high here in Limitless Wrestling.
He might also take a few of Aaron Rourke's slams with him.
Maybe looking to do that now. Aaron Rourke taking it to Bear Bronson. But hold on now, hooked up. Choke slam on the apron. Aaron Rourke was too hot under the collar. Bear Bronson capitalizing. And now, that chokeslam on the apron. And I gotta believe Bear Bronson has exactly the follow-up recipe in mind. Here we go. What are the ingredients in this recipe? Little fire, little thunder, little driver! The fire thunder driver from Bear Bronson. Will he be the one to wrest that Evolve Championship away from Aaron Rourke? Will he be the next Limitless Wrestling World Champion? It is the opposite of what they say. It is not lonely at the top here in Limitless Wrestling. It is in fact very crowded at the top. Bear Bronson coming for his. Bakabella and family on notice. Yeah, there we go. Aaron Rourke running for the hills. And now good energy aplenty. Support from J-Heru. Support from Junior Benito. All love here at Limitless Wrestling. Here at Fan Appreciation Night.
Of Team Nomi going into Warzone, standing tall. Could we see this exact image in 2 weeks?
We leave Fan Appreciation Night with more questions than answers. For Warzone, folks, not one to miss. Mark your calendar. We'll be back on the Limitless Wrestling YouTube channel with more of that action. But until then, we're gonna keep it here for MSP send-off festivities. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Johnny Torres. For Ethan Scott, good fight, good night.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. MSP has been up and down the road. For 11 years. 11 years. Us three individuals, we set the tone for Maine wrestling. We set the bar for Maine wrestling. We did everything that we could to put the state of Maine back into relevancy. I have never been so proud about our body of work and the kids that have come after us, the work they are putting in. We set the bar, now it's up to y'all to step up. Let's go! Show everywhere else that Maine don't play.
It's crazy to think back on the past 11 years here, Westbrook, Portland, Massachusetts, Chicago, Florida, Texas, California, Canada. We've been here, we've been back. I never, ever thought just me, would be back in a wrestling ring. Let alone a limitless wrestling ring. Let alone with you. And especially with you and you. Every time you guys chant MSP, MSP, it's a testament to the work that we put in. But I want to make something very clear, very clear, because I don't think this gets talked about enough. There is no Daphne DeVille, there is no Aiden Aggro, there is no vibe without Alexander Lee.
Y'all were too talented to be denied. Were and still are. That holds true. Just looking back, emotions were flying, tears were flying before how would be. Tears were flying before we even stepped through that curtain.
We missed you.
The damn thing. So sweet, bittersweet cap off to MSP. And sitting here thinking, like this is the definitive end of MSP.